Right, so many of the no-code AI tools are locked up behind a paywall. So if you don't want to pay, then you need to acquire some skills that will help you use the ones that are freely available. And that skill is prompt engineering. So many AI products are built using this skill. And that is how important it is. So what exactly is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering is really a new way of telling computers what to do. So it's one of the great skills that you need to get the most of LLMs. And it helps you to utilize these chatbots for personal uses, such as for job applications, for studying, for planning, for brainstorming activities. So taking a course in prompt engineering is highly recommended because it will help you to improve how you interact with these chatbots and help you to learn new ways of engaging with them, how to make them better, how to tailor them, how to customize them, how to get the best output out of them. I've heard people say, oh, they are frustrated with ChatGPT. But when you learn how prompt engineering works, you'll be able to get the most out of these systems. You can then use them for lots of these personal use cases, job applications, studying, planning, and stuff like that. The last thing, but not the least thing we can do is to learn how to build AI systems yourself. And yes, you can if you want to, because there are lots of online resources out there that you can learn from Coursera, Hugging Faces. There are so many of them that you can learn to build AI systems on your own. But I get it. So many people prefer the creator learning experience like we're having in this course because it's easier for you to ask questions. You have a bit of hand holding because you're kind of scared, you don't know where to go. And that is why this kind of courses exist. So we have the opportunity to create a creator learning experience for you so that you can work your way up from novice to becoming an AI systems engineer, where you are confident enough to build these AI systems yourself. So remember, someone who uses AI powered tools like the ones we have discussed here will be more productive and is likely to create better products, designs, resumes, cover letters, whatever it is, than the person who doesn't. So don't sleep on your AI skill acquisition. It is very important. So aside from acquiring practical hard skills, another thing we can do is to build intangible skills that AI cannot replace. For instance, AI is very powerful, but it doesn't have human creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence that is in demand in many industries. So here are some of those skills that you should be building, which AI cannot replace. Talk about problem solving. You need to be able to understand the real world challenges and think of innovative solutions for them. In your house, at work, whenever you see things that are kind of repetitive, boring, think about it. Can we benefit from some automation? Is there a way we can apply AI to improve this process? So AI systems still require human beings to understand them and implement them. So having problem solving skills is a very valuable skill in today's world. All right. So the other thing that we need to look into is entrepreneurial thinking. I mean, it's related to problem solving, right? Because basically you identify a problem and then you start thinking about the solution to that problem. And now the entrepreneurial side is that you don't just build a solution, you turn it into a business opportunity that can actually yield financial rewards for you. So I think there is a huge potential for AI, irrespective of what economy you are working in. So now that you understand what AI is all about, you can then open your eyes and start seeing possibilities. You can begin to think like, what problems are currently worrying me in my work at home? What are the possibilities for AI applications in them? And then you can be on the lookout for business opportunities that can be enabled by this AI-based knowledge that you have just gained from this course. So another skill that is very valuable in this age is emotional intelligence, and it's the ability to manage and understand and use emotions effectively. And AI cannot completely replace human connection, right? We are still a long way from it if we ever get to a point where we don't have to deal with humans. But then I've also used the AI systems and kind of felt a bit frustrated because they don't provide you the right kind of experience you get if you had a human connection, even though there's been a lot of improvement over time. So you find that being an empathetic leader, an empathetic customer service agent will still be an invaluable skill because you still need a few humans to be able to manage this army of agents that are being released in the industry. And those who have these additional skills will be difficult to replace. AI can help you write content, but it takes a creative and an emotionally intelligent marketer to tell the AI exactly what to put in that content to make it a compelling campaign that will bring the kind of results that we need. AI is not going to replace like human connections in leadership, customer service negotiations. So the time you spend developing your emotional intelligence skills will always keep you in the game. And the last skill I want to touch on is what I call curiosity. It's a strong desire to know or learn something. Because AI is a very fast evolving field. You can't just say, oh, I've learned it and then take a vacation. By the time you are back, things have moved on very quickly. So being curious will help you to adapt and to continuously learn so you can stay ahead of the curve as the field evolves. You need to be curious about what is happening around you. I believe you are. That's why you're taking this course in the first place. But I don't want you to stop here. So the field is continuously evolving. And as new tools, technologies, models come up, I want you to continue to adapt, to stay relevant by continuously learning so that you always be ahead of the curve. So next, we are going to take a quick look at some world creation opportunities that AI is currently providing.